The year is 1883. Deep within the Sunda Strait, a volcano named Krakatoa awakens. Its eruption is more than a natural disaster, it's a global event. The power of Krakatoa echoes across the planet. It leaves an indelible mark on science and human history. Krakatoa's fury reshaped our understanding of Earth's power. It showed us the interconnectedness of our planet. The eruption taught us valuable lessons about volcanoes and their impact on our world. It also highlighted the importance of scientific observation. Krakatoa is a reminder of nature's awesome power. It's a story of destruction and rebirth. The eruption serves as a warning. We must respect the forces that shape our planet. We must also strive to understand them better. Imagine a world before the eruption. The Sunda Strait, nestled between the islands of Java and Sumatra, was a paradise. This region was known as the Spice Islands. It was a center of trade and natural beauty. Krakatoa slumbered in the heart of this maritime crossroads. It was a volcanic island cloaked in lush vegetation. Its slopes were home to a rich diversity of life. Tigers prowled its forests while exotic birds filled the air with their songs. Coastal communities thrived on the fertile lands surrounding the strait. They fished the abundant waters. They cultivated spices like pepper, nutmeg, and cloves. These precious commodities drew traders from distant lands. Life in the shadow of Krakatoa was vibrant and bustling. The people lived in harmony with the volcano. They were unaware of its fiery potential. They had no reason to suspect that their serene world was about to change forever. The first signs of unrest began in May 1883. Krakatoa, dormant for centuries, stirred from its slumber. The earth trembled with tremors. These grew stronger over the following weeks. Plumes of smoke and ash began to erupt from Krakatoa's summit. They painted the sky with ominous hues of gray and black. The once tranquil island now rumbled with a deep, unsettling growl. The local communities were both fascinated and fearful. They had never witnessed such displays of nature's raw power. Many believed that the volcano's awakening was a sign from the gods. As the rumblings intensified, so did the anxiety of the people. Boats passing through the Sunda Strait reported falling ash and a persistent sulfurous smell. Little did they know that these were just precursors to a cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. The morning of August 27th dawned like any other, but the calm was deceptive. Deep within Krakatoa, pressure had been building for months. At 10:02 a.m. local time, that pressure found its release. A series of massive explosions ripped through the island. The first eruption was heard thousands of miles away. It was the loudest sound ever recorded in human history. The force of the blast created shockwaves that circled the globe 7 times. Millions of tons of rock, ash, and volcanic debris were ejected into the atmosphere. A towering ash cloud reaching heights of 50 miles blotted out the sun. Day turned to night across the region. The eruption continued unabated for hours. Each blast sent more devastation across the surrounding seas and islands. The once peaceful Sunda Strait was now a scene of unimaginable chaos and destruction. Section 5. Walls of water. The force of the eruptions triggered a series of monstrous tsunamis. These walls of water, some reaching heights of over 100 feet, raced across the Sunda Strait. They slammed into the coasts of Java and Sumatra with terrifying speed and power. Coastal towns and villages were obliterated in an instant. Buildings were reduced to rubble. Entire communities were swept away by the relentless surge. Ships were tossed about like toys, some carried miles inland. The tsunamis were not limited to the immediate vicinity of Krakatoa. They traveled across the Indian Ocean, reaching as far away as South Africa. The waves caused significant damage and loss of life even thousands of miles from their source. The human cost of the Krakatoa eruption was staggering. Over 36,000 people lost their lives, most to the devastating tsunamis. The eruption serves as a grim reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of respecting its fury. Section 6. A Sky of Fire. The immediate aftermath of the eruption was a scene of utter devastation, but the effects of Krakatoa were felt far beyond the Sunda Strait. The eruption injected massive amounts of volcanic ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. This volcanic material created a global phenomenon. The ash and gas spread around the world carried by air currents. They created spectacular sunsets and sunrises. The sky took on an eerie, otherworldly glow. The volcanic material also had a significant impact on global climate. The ash and sulfur dioxide reflected sunlight back into space. This caused global temperatures to drop by an average of 1.2 degrees Celsius, or 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit, over the following year. The eruption of Krakatoa provided a stark illustration of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. It demonstrated how events in one part of the world could have far-reaching consequences. Section 7. The Science of Krakatoa. The eruption of Krakatoa was a tragedy, but it also presented a unique opportunity for scientific study. It was the first major volcanic eruption to occur after the invention of the telegraph. News of the disaster spread around the world with unprecedented speed. Scientists flocked to the region to study the aftermath. They were eager to learn more about the causes and effects of such a cataclysmic event. The eruption provided a wealth of data that revolutionized our understanding of volcanoes. The eruption of Krakatoa led to the development of new scientific instruments and techniques. It also spurred advances in the study of seismology, volcanology, and atmospheric science. The telegraph played a crucial role in disseminating information about the eruption. It allowed scientists to track the spread of the ash cloud and the atmospheric effects. This marked a turning point in the way we study and understand natural disasters. In the aftermath of the eruption, all that remained of Krakatoa was a massive caldera, a sunken crater beneath the sea. But the story of Krakatoa didn't end there. In 1927, a new volcanic island emerged from the sea in the same location. This new island, named Anak Krakatau, or Child of Krakatoa, is a testament to the ongoing forces that shape our planet. It serves as a natural laboratory for scientists studying volcanic activity and the processes of island formation. Anak Krakatau has been erupting sporadically ever since its emergence. While none of its eruptions have matched the scale of its parent, it serves as a reminder that Krakatoa is far from extinct. The emergence of Anak Krakatau highlights the cyclical nature of geological processes. It reminds us that destruction and creation are often intertwined in the grand scheme of Earth's evolution. The eruption of Krakatoa continues to fascinate and inspire us today. It has been the subject of countless books, films, and documentaries. Its story serves as a reminder of the awesome power of nature and the importance of scientific understanding. More than a century after the eruption, scientists continue to study the lessons of Krakatoa. They use modern technology to model the eruption and its effects. These models help us understand the potential impact of future volcanic events. The story of Krakatoa is also a story of resilience. Life returned to the islands devastated by the eruption. The ecosystems have rebuilt themselves, showcasing the remarkable ability of nature to recover and thrive. Krakatoa's legacy extends beyond the realm of science. It has left an indelible mark on art, literature, and popular culture. The eruption serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of human existence in the face of nature's power. We live in a world shaped by volcanic activity. Volcanoes are a fundamental force of nature, responsible for building continents and influencing our planet's climate. While they can be destructive, they are also essential for life as we know it. The eruption of Krakatoa taught us the importance of monitoring volcanic activity. Today, scientists around the world use sophisticated instruments to track volcanoes and predict eruptions. This early warning system helps save lives and minimize the impact of future events. We must continue to invest in scientific research and education. By understanding the forces that shape our planet, we can better prepare for future disasters and mitigate their effects. The eruption of Krakatoa serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature. It is a power that we must respect, understand, and learn to live with. Krakatoa's roar serves as a timeless warning. It reminds us that we are not masters of this planet. We are merely tenants, sharing space with forces far greater than ourselves. It is a lesson we must never forget. The eruption of Krakatoa was a tragedy, but it also holds valuable lessons for humanity. It teaches us the importance of humility, preparedness, and scientific understanding. It underscores the need for global cooperation in the face of shared challenges. As we face an uncertain future, marked by climate change and the increasing frequency of natural disasters, the lessons of Krakatoa are more relevant than ever. We must heed this warning from the past. We must prepare for the challenges of the future, together. Krakatoa's eruption serves as a powerful symbol of nature's might and the importance of respecting the delicate balance of our planet. Let us learn from its legacy and strive to create a safer and more sustainable future for all.